We are going to talk about the content of the pitch. What exactly are you saying? Maybe you have already made a list for yourself of all the topics you want to address. You want to tell something about yourself, about your company, of course about your product or service, but also about your revenue model, your customers, your market. Perhaps you have conducted research with data that you still desire to present to your audience or share with others. And let's not forget what you have to pitch. What specific items or information do you require for your tour order or itinerary? That might be an excessive amount to cover all at once, definitely within the time frame you receive it in. Do not worry excessively about it. I frequently compare the process of putting together a pitch to the process of putting together a pizza. You do not want to have all different ingredients at the same time either. It depends a bit on your personal taste, what you like, whether you prefer salami or pineapple, what the main ingredient of the pizza is, and your individual preferences. Therefore, do not throw everything on it, but make a careful selection. Depending on the situation and the impression you wish to leave, you can carefully choose the specific elements that will contribute to the success of your pitch, thereby ensuring a favorable outcome. In broad terms, I would estimate that there are 3 blocks that necessitate attention and need to be dealt with: a head, a body, and a tail. The headline is comparable to the opener, the way you seize the attention of your listener, drawing them in from the start. The body is the narrative you have to convey, the elements you have selected to support and structure your narrative. And then the tail, that is the kicker, the conclusion of your pitch, with which you might get the audience laughing or make a wish or make a call to action, can be the defining moment of your presentation, leaving a lasting impression and motivating your listeners to take the desired next steps. Your listeners, and compare it to a joke. When you tell a joke, it's handy if people realize within 1 or 2 sentences that you're telling a joke so that you have their attention and it's fun to listen to you. Then you tell a story and then comes the punchline, the kicker. And nothing is as annoying as a joke that doesn't get laughed at. Make sure that you have prepared the last sentence as well as the first sentence that grabs attention well. That comes out of your mouth well, that you have that ready, that you have studied that, so that succeeds. Attract attention and close it well. And what happens in between, that will be fine. If you have prepared well, do not write it all out. Instead, work with just a few keywords that you have written down as a reminder for what you wanted to tell again during your presentation or speech. Execute that task with complete familiarity, as if by heart, and do not excessively worry if certain portions are not adequately addressed or covered during the process of performing the action. Do not forget, it is not about the words you say, but particularly about the manner in which you express them that truly matters. Your audience wants to get an impression of you. They want to feel that you are the man or woman who will make the story come true, that it is convincing. Therefore, there is no need to worry excessively about not divulging every detail, but rather focus on ensuring that your story is presented in a convincingly manner. Make sure you have prepared thoroughly and possess a clear understanding of what you need to communicate. Above all, emphasize your ability to convey your message in a radiant and persuasive way, as this is crucial for a successful presentation. I have created a tool, and I call it the pitch script, but it is also referred to as the storyboard. This tool aids in visualizing and presenting ideas effectively, and it appears in this manner. Here, you have the capability to visually perceive it. Furthermore, it is also possible to download it below this video presentation. It comprises of the most triumphant elements we have gathered together in order to craft a compelling and persuasive pitch that is highly effective in capturing the attention and interest of the audience we are targeting. Once again, there is no mandatory format. You have the flexibility to slide it and customize it according to your own preferences. However, this is the foundation upon which we will delve into more intricate details in the upcoming videos, addressing each aspect individually and going through them one by one in order to fine-tune and perfect your pitch for maximum impact and effectiveness.